Hi there, I'm Doug of Stone and Wired Adventures. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Please follow along with us as we bring you on our rock hounding adventures.
Day 5 of Stone and Wired Adventures, Hamilton to Hopedale. It's a very stormy, gray, rainy, windy day. Not much is going to be going on in the way of pictures or video today. It's just cold and nasty out there. But we're living the life. Today we're hoping to reach Labrador City with Wabash area. To do that, we started at Gagnon, which is a really cool place. It's a ancient is the word they use on the road sign, the Quebec word ancient, which just means old, really. It was an old mining town, houses, sewers, all the amenities, a hospital, schools. But when the iron ran out, when the market crashed, they picked up sticks and left. What's left now is some sidewalks along the 389, which is the highway you're going to drive to get up to Lab City. You can see the sidewalks at the side of the road with, it's just in the bush. There's no rhyme or reason why there would be any sidewalks there. But there are, and if you know what you're about, like we hope we are, we knew there was a road in so that you could get into Boondock off of the highway, and that's what we did last night. We pulled in, we pulled through, there was a sign that said video surveillance for 2 kilometers. I think that was there last time, years back. There is 2 buildings. When you come in and go right, you're going to go over a little bridge. You wouldn't know it's a bridge other than there are some guardrails painted bright yellow at the side, but they're pretty overgrown now. As you go in, there's these 2 buildings on the right, and then on the left by the river you will see a bunch of trailers, as in campers, 5th wheels and such. Looks like people are pretty much parked there for the season. We didn't see anybody in those trailers or anything. There was nobody around. Either way, it would have been fine. As far as we know, it's public land, not private, and that's why they can boondock and why we did too. It's a nice spot. There's the river there if you need water. It looked like somebody had set up pretty much a dump station, kind of. It had a blue cap on it and the rock on top of the cap. We're guessing that's what it is, that it goes into the sewers that are there. There are lots of manhole covers around, so the sewers are still there, and I've heard reports of people hearing the sewers as well, so they're still moving. They probably drain to the river a little downstream of the campsite. There were fire pits, those where the trailers are, but a few more as well. So there are other people, definitely, that are using those other campsites. We found it quite a nice little spot. Most of the earth, the soil is sand, which gets a little messy with a couple of dogs and that, but it's better than leaving the dogs at home. We sat outside for a little bit last night, which we don't really like to do at Walmart, because it is, after all, just a parking lot at Walmart. But here it was green space. We enjoyed sitting outside until the cold drove us in. Overnight, that cold turned to cold, rainy, wet. We could see the dog's breath in the morning. That's how cold it was. Not a bad experience at all in Gagnon. We're looking forward to Lab City and some more conveniences.
The landscape is changing. The trees are getting smaller and fewer of them. On the side of the road, there is
we're hitting gravel road again, and we've got a corner rated at 25 kilometers an hour, so you know it's a pretty good corner. Just give me a little taste of the twisty gravel crossing railway road that you have to face.
In this rain and mud, it's slick like you slide all over the place. There's not a lot of purchase even with the aggressive snow tires I have on Blanche. It's very slippery in this mud.
I guess we can be thankful for this rainy weather because it does keep the dust down on these roads. There's always a bright side.
Well, generally these guys are working for a living, so they're in a rush to do their jobs. Best to get out of their way, and you can pull over or put your four-ways on, slow down, allow them to go around. That's perfect. If not, you don't have that option at that time. Just keep a nice steady speed, at or around the speed limit. Yeah.
We're about 45 minutes outside of Lab City. See how red that lake is? That's got to be all the iron runoff from Fermont. Wow. I'll leave the video on for a while so we can see what it looks like here. It's pretty well stripped. I think what we're looking at in the distance there is just one huge slag pile. It's the mine tailings and the slag from the furnaces that are melting down the iron to make it into pig iron, basically concentrating the iron so that it's less material to ship and a higher grade when they do ship it. This is where the gravel road becomes an actual road. Always a good thing. And those are more pictures, and we'll get even closer, of the, I think it's slag.
Turn left on Route 389.
So that's what's going on down there, and of course we don't go through there. That's the mine. Part of it at least. We turn left here. This is what I called the slag pile. You can see why. I believe this has all gone through the machines.
30 minutes to Bonnie Avenue.
It's not exactly naturally built up like that. It's just the cast off from the mining operation, the tailing. Apparently Fermont is still 17k away, but this is where the mining has been happening. I'm guessing most of this 17k is just going to be going round these hills of tailings. There we are, Newfoundland. It says be prepared to stop. This is, it looks like a check for COVID. Morning.
Hey folks.
Hello.
Do you mind the GoPro?
Yes, entirely up to you.
It's okay.
Thank
I
you
just
very
need to
much.
see your IDs.
Yep. I managed to do the form online.
Awesome.
We couldn't get his to go through though,
Okay.
but we're both double vaccinated.
Okay. What was the issue trying to get his to go through? Just poor cell
wouldn't-
service?
Well, when we started it wouldn't do.
Wouldn't transfer the file.
Yeah, you couldn't pick the name. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You couldn't upload the file. So there you are down here. Here's me.
Okay. So,
All right. Do you want the vaccine for me?
no, just your online registration.
Okay.
Hey, puppy.
Come on, in the back.
There's two of those.
We got too much.
Too much going on at once. Here's yours.
Thank you.
And that'll be your wallet.
Yep, that's what I need my ID
My online registration number. No reply. There it is.
Excellent. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll just get you guys to pull up here. I'll just give you some help to get his finished,
Perfect.
and then you'll be on your way.
All right, thank you. It was unexpected that we ran into that, but not an unpleasant experience at all. I'm going to turn the GoPro off now so we can concentrate on getting Doug sorted out. Here we are, Blanche, the Labrador Interpretation Center. It's right on the Highway 400. It's called Gateway Labrador. The building does have a few different offices in it. This is, of course, Labrador with the Mealy Mountains National Park. We are right about here. We are going up here. We have to go from here along to here. We're planning on boondocking here in Churchill Falls, and then the next day going on through to Happy Valley Goose Bay. On Sunday we're going to take the ferry out here through Lake Melville up to Relais. There's a stop in Relais, then we continue north all the way up here and into Makiovic. After Makiovic, we come back out, hit Postville. After Postville, we are up in Hopedale, where we plan to stay for 9 days with Edmund and learn about this beautiful place. Rocks, trees, and old people. That's us, Stone and Wired Adventures.